Hello, I'm Bill Labaris. I'm the editorial director of the Enterprise CIO Forum, and I'm joined here today by Wayne Schertz. Wayne is CIO of SuperValue, and we're talking about IT agility. Wayne, thank you very much for joining me today about this very important subject.
Great to be here, Bill. Thanks for having me.
Now, IT agility, is it just a concept? Is it hype? Or is it in fact something that the CIO really needs to stand up and take close notice of?
Bill, more than any other issue that I deal with, speed and agility gets almost all of my attention. It is not hype. Speed of information can increase speed of decision making. So it really plays to IT's strength. The problem has been that IT has been so slow in the way that we have done things in the past. We've almost been the antithesis of speed. But if we can turn that around and use the things that we bring to the party about speed, creating faster information, better cycle times, IT can be a great enabler for the business to get faster.
So the requirement for speed is really quite self-evident. That being the case, what do you think often stands in the way the most of IT being more agile?
Well, I think we're our own worst enemy. Through the years, we have designed big, cumbersome processes that have really been there to minimize risk, to increase quality, to make things stable, these big waterfall processes that are expensive and time-consuming. And they probably serve their time well, but it's a different time now. And I think we really need to focus on more iterative approaches where we can develop solutions and get time to benefit very quickly and be much more agile and do sprints to benefits and get things out in 3 months and then 3 months later and 3 months later. Not only does speed increase, but I think quality increases because designing an application with real-life experience will yield a far better result than trying to design an application in a conference room where you don't have that. So I think we've been our own worst enemy in some of those processes that we've put in place, and we need to turn that upside down.
So given these lofty requirements, and if you look out, let's say in the medium term, a couple of years, what do you see as different for the CIO compared, say, with now?
All right, I'll give an aspirational answer. So 3 things. One, I think IT will become intensely business focused. And I really think it's a good thing. I think that the lines between business and IT will become blurred. Sometimes we fight that. I actually think that the further blurred they get, the better we're doing. And the more we are becoming the business and not this function that is outside of the business. I think IT will be on the forefront of really understanding how technology is changing consumers' behavior and how they interact with information and buying decisions. And I think IT working with marketing will be on the forefront of that. And finally, Bill, I think IT will be the function that business leaders look to for speed and agility. We have the raw material to do that for the business. We have to change our processes and reinvent ourselves. And then I see us being the team that the business goes to for innovation and for speed.
Great. Well, very much appreciate the information. Wayne Schertz, CIO of SuperValue, thanks very much for sharing those thoughts on IT agility with us.
Thank you, Bill.
And thank you for joining me as well. I'm Bill Labaris, the editorial director of the Enterprise CIO Forum, and we'll see you again soon.